Hello, my name is Fióna Bolger and I'm a poet based in Ireland. I'd like to begin by expressing my solidarity with the people of Iran. I'm going to start by reading a message from an anonymous Iranian. Until now, there was no hope that I could go back to Iran to see my family who still live there, to introduce my own children and husband to the family they've never met, to show them where my parents grew up and where I was born. There are aunts and uncles who helped to raise us, and we want to see them. Cousins we have not seen since childhood, so many years lost. I was last there in '78 on a carefree summer holiday as the country began to feel the beginning of the 1979 revolution. We never expected to be unable to return. All of us with family in Iran are living now with worry and fear. We are glued to our phones. We see the news, videos and images that are shown in the Western media. Our hearts break for every motherless child, for every young person killed. For every one of them, we have the guilt of our own freedom. The hope inside every Iranian in the diaspora that we may be able to visit Iran, a free Iran, with our families burns in our chests. Through the years of no hope, a sliver of light cuts through. A thin beam reaches through the darkness. We know this hope we hold comes at a cost to the people in Iran. There are many lives lost, countless people in prison being beaten and tortured, and we feel helpless. We have hope, but we need our friends, colleagues and neighbours to support this fight for freedom in Iran. All we want for people in Iran is simple human rights. They have been oppressed for 43 years. If there is an event in your community and you can attend or at least give a word of support, please do. It would mean so much to us. That's the end of this message. And my poem is dedicated to the brave women and girls everywhere who protest for their right to azadi, to the freedom to wear and behave as they wish, especially the women and the girls in Iran, in Afghanistan, in India, and all over the world, and to those who stand in solidarity with them. There's a quote in this poem. It's in German, and it was written by Pegah Ahmadi, herself an Iranian poet who writes in German. And her quote comes from her response to a Paul Celan poem. After an online clip from Iran, October 2022. Look at the young girls waving their scarves as they skip across my screen. Look at the hope in their bodies, the belief they are free, claiming their birthright, Azadi. Ich falle wie ein Stein auf die Buchstaben, wie ein Kreis in das Gedicht. I fall like a stone on the letters, like a circle in a poem. I fall like a letter into the water. It cannot be read, the circle of stones are a child's game. A few strands of hair brought violence and death, lines of poetry, chants of freedom released, so much hatred held in the hearts of a few. Friends and family look on from abroad, breath held, waiting with hope. The unjust laws fall, blown away by the winds, from women waving hijabs. Look at the young girls waving their scarves as they skip across my screen. Look at the hope in their bodies, the belief they are free, claiming their birthright, Azadi.